super excited. Today is the day that we are doing our collaboration, and that means Kel and I are going to be having a phone conversation where we are going to ask each other some awesome questions, and we all will get to know each other. And I'm really excited. This is going to be super fun, and I can't wait to get started. So he is going to call me in just a second here. He's calling! Hello?
What is up?
What's up? Hi! How are you?
I'm so good. Quickly, how was your day?
Oh my gosh, it was very exciting. We went downtown and
Nice.
then we went home and had sushi. It was
Nice.
awesome. How was yours?
That sounds fun. It was just a typical work day, and it's like super hot here, and I'm over it, but it's Texas weather though.
Yeah, you gotta pay the rent, so.
Okay, so let's get this started. Guys,
Let's jump in.
What?
I said, let's jump in.
Oh, okay. We have like a bajillion questions, but I'm excited about it, and I feel like our loyal subscribers will watch all the way through. Okay. Okay.
I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Number 1 is going to be, if you had to put a percentage on if you will move to Japan, what would it be?
Okay, so like if I want to move to Japan is 100%, but if we're actually going to move,
I know.
I would say like 45% because we both really want to move to Japan. It's just logistics and jobs, and since there's 2 of us, we really have to figure out what's best for both of our lives going forward. So it's tough. But I would say 47% or 45, whatever I said.
That totally makes sense. I was always wondering that too, because I knew you were in a pretty good relationship with someone, so I was like, would they be going with you, or so that totally makes sense. That's totally understandable. That's still a pretty good percentage though, guys.
Yeah, 47, it's not bad.
Number 2, did you go to college? If so, what did you major in, and what's your opinion on college?
That's a good question. Okay, so yes, I did go to college. I majored in Spanish and communications and studies with theater as the emphasis. So I have 2 BAs.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm like real smart. No, I'm just kidding. They're totally pointless, I think. It depends on your field. So if you're going to be a doctor, a nurse, pharmacist, a teacher, someone who has to actually influence someone else's life, or even business makes sense too, because you need to know the logistics of the trade that you're going into, that makes sense. But like even at retail jobs, they're like, we want to know if you've had a college education. It's like, why? I'm doing retail.
Right.
High schoolers can do retail.
Right, no, I totally agree.
So yeah, there's a lot of things like that. And I understand training, but training versus college is a lot different. And I also think that colleges make you take stupid courses. Like I shouldn't have had to take a science class in college if my major is going to be business or something like that, when I've already taken a substantial amount of science in high school kind of thing,
Right, I totally agree. And it's also just like, college is so expensive, and it's putting America in debt, and like, it's not a guaranteed job unless it's things that you kind of said.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that I totally agree with you. It should be free or it should be guaranteed job after.
Exactly.
So,
I concur. Okay, so number 3, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Is that the end of the question?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Yes, in 10 years, I see myself back at my mom's house living in the basement. No, I'm just kidding.
I love it, yes.
Ideally, I would love to see myself on some kind of large plot of property with lots of animals and living with my boyfriend, and we'd live in Japan, and we'd both have careers that allow us to stay at home but travel when we want and be super rich.
That's awesome. That's good. I'm living for that. I'm kind of in that same boat.
I think everybody would love that, right?
Yes. Okay, so number 4, have you lived in California all your life? If not, then where else have you lived?
No, I have not lived here all my life. I'm from South Dakota, which no one has really ever heard of that state, but it's one of the 50 states. It's below North Dakota. And I'm from the only city in South Dakota, and that's called Sioux Falls. And yeah, I lived there for most of my life, and I moved to California after college to do acting. So.
Oh, awesome. Interesting. Yeah. I definitely moved to Austin for school as well. Number 5, if you had to eat one food every day like a dog, what would it be?
I love this question. It's so funny. And it's tough because I'm like a sweets whore. So I feel like I would pick a sweet, but then I know that would be really disgusting after 3 weeks. So I think chicken katsu with the shredded cabbage and then that really awesome mayo soy sauce stuff. That would be what I would eat.
Yeah, and it's I totally agree with you. It's like after a couple weeks, I'd want to shoot myself in the face. But like dogs, if it's like a dog, dogs get fed human food sometimes, like different kinds. So that's a possibility as well.
That's true. Exactly.
So, well, I guess
scraps
every day,
are awesome. Yes.
Okay, number
Poor
6.
dogs.
What got you into the Japanese culture?
I'm such a nerd, and it was anime. Totally got me into it at the beginning. Yeah, and then after that, when I moved out to California, I met my boyfriend, and there's just so many cultures out here to experience. And so he really liked Korean and Japanese culture, and so I kind of got even more more involved in those cultures and realized that I really liked the Japanese culture, but I really like Korean food. So
that's awesome. I love that you're into Korean stuff because that's the 3rd language that I want to learn for my degree and just in general.
I know you said.
But I'll be 2 hours from Korea, so like I have to visit it. And if you don't end up moving to Japan, you're obviously going to visit Japan again, and I'm going to be there, and we're going to chill, and then we can just randomly go to Korea.
It's gonna be so awesome.
I know, yes, because I'm obsessed with Korean food. Like, it's so good.
It's so good, and they have so much.
Yes, I know. I love how they're family style with it too.
Yes.
Okay, so do you like Japanese music? If so, what's your favorite artist?
I prepared for this one because I do like Japanese music from what I've heard of it. I don't know a lot of like J-pop and stuff like that. The only group or artist I know is called Pizzicato. Have you heard of them?
I have not heard of them.
It's like their 60s, so they're like da 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 da, you know, kind of thing like that. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's really cool. I love J-rock. I'm the same. I don't really like J-pop. I'm not really big on J-pop.
Oh my gosh, so there's J-rock and J-pop.
Oh yeah, God, they have it all. They have hip-hop. And it's so funny because my native Japanese friends are like, we don't understand Japanese hip-hop. And I'm like, it's okay, I don't understand English hip-hop like 3/4 of the time.
That's true. That's hilarious. I didn't know that everything was J. Like there's a J version of pretty much everything we have too.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Number 8, in the future, if you could do YouTube as a full-time job, would you?
Yes.
Yes! Yes! Number 9, what are some of your YouTube goals?
Well, that's one of them, is to be able to do it full time. It would be great if you could travel for it and not only have the money to travel for it, but also have the time to do so. So hopefully someday, YouTube, please, thank you.
Right? You're gonna get there, I have a feeling. And I personally have done so much research, and I've taken courses from YouTubers that help other YouTubers grow. Yeah, it's an expensive course, but
cool.
I plan to really fully utilize that course when I get to Japan. You don't need a ton of subscribers to start making YouTube your full-time job, or like to become a full-time YouTuber. Really just like research. It's not all about the AdSense. That's probably like the least of money that you're gonna make from YouTube. Okay, number
brain
10.
Picking moments.
If you could collab and meet with any YouTuber, who would it be?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. So we're already collaborating, so that's off my list.
Oh,
yay!
Yes. Same.
But, yeah, thanks. I don't know. I feel really silly saying, like, Charla in Japan because she's super cute and she seems like she's really nice, but
oh my God,
I feel like that's such an easy whatever.
It's not, though. I don't know. She's just like, it's so weird because I know so much about her and I've been watching her for so long that she's like a celebrity to me.
Creep.
No, but to be able to like collab and meet her, I'm just like, because she's so genuine, at least on camera. Like, she's such a genuine person.
Yeah, she seems really nice. Maybe it's because she's Canadian, you know, they have like that niceness. Like,
Charlotte,
it's genetic, I don't know.
It's because you're Canadian. No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
That's my same choice, basically. It's awesome that I potentially will be able to meet her when I do get there, so that's super exciting as well.
I know. So let's wrap this jazz up.
I know, yes.
And thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hop over to Kel's channel and watch that, and that's at Mulatto in Japan, and I will link that around here and in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really, really appreciate it. We hope you had fun and got to learn a couple of new fun things about us, and we hope to see you on our next videos. Bye, guys!